welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
And today we are going to make some pancakes.
Pancakes.
Yes, it's early here. We have yet to have breakfast and we're hungry.
Very hungry.
So this is a recipe that I use. I probably make pancakes twice a week.
Yeah.
Twice a week.
Maybe even more than that.
Yeah, we love them. They're just, I don't know, like it's easier to buy already made pancakes, but this recipe is our go-to favorite. I love it. And I've switched up like little things, which I'll show you in the end, but this basic pancake is what we're gonna show you right now. And I'm sure you can see from the title that we titled it
100 pancakes for $7.
Yes. Now we say $107 because we couldn't break down, like if you're buying a 5-pound bag of flour, I didn't really know how to break it down to just this recipe. So with $7, you can buy all the ingredients depending on where you shop. If you get them from Dollar Tree, your price will be even less, but I did $7 from Walmart. And if you use up all the ingredients, you can make 100 pancakes with this recipe.
100.
Now, size dependent. If you make them smaller, of course you'll get more, and if you make them bigger, you'll have less. But the size that we prefer, 100.
100.
No, we are not going to be making 100 right now, but that's what you can do with the $7.
Yep.
So we have Elliot, our helper, again.
Elliot, you ready to help us make pancakes?
Yes.
He's exhausted. As you guys know, he learned how to climb out of his bed, and he got out of bed what time this morning?
Around 4:58.
And he didn't go back to sleep. He's tired. And let's get to it before he makes a mess. We're gonna have the recipe linked in the description.
Yep.
So I'm doubling this recipe for the sake of having some for Nick left over for breakfast for the next few days. So in this bowl, we have 2 cups of flour.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've already measured out. This is the baking soda, the baking powder, and a pinch of salt. And so, Ellie, can you put this in here, please?
You want to put that in there? Say, hey, guys.
And shake, shake, shake. Oh, some more.
Good job.
And you're going to stir that, Elliot.
Stir, stir, stir.
And while Elliot's stirring, Nick is going to add 4 tablespoons of sugar.
So this is 1.
Remember, this recipe is doubled.
1.
Count them, Elliot. 2.
Say 2.
3.
3.
5.
They're not very perfect, though.
3.
1.
No, you gotta say 4.
4. 4.
He just learned how to count to 20.
20.
20. Perfect.
Good job.
And that is our dry ingredients for the recipe. Now, I like to add cinnamon to ours. You don't have to add cinnamon. I just like adding cinnamon to every breakfast item possible.
Yeah, it gives it a nice little taste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Nick's gonna shake in some sugar. I don't measure it.
Some cinnamon.
Oh yeah. Nick's gonna shake in some cinnamon. I don't measure it. I literally just eyeball it, and you can't go wrong. If you like cinnamon, you can't go wrong with too much.
Yeah? Okay.
Shake some cinnamon
Whoa.
in.
Anybody's ever done a cinnamon challenge? I won't.
Okay.
I do not want to do the cinnamon challenge. A little bit or a lot?
A good amount.
Okay.
Keep going. That's good. Now we're going to add 2 eggs. Would you like to put the eggs in, babe?
Want to put the eggs in? He actually already put the eggs in earlier. We had to take them back out.
Because he's being impatient. Okay, good.
He loves to cook. If you haven't seen our other video where he's making brownies, make sure you check that video out right here. It's a nice video.
Yeah, stir.
And he makes some nice brownies. A nice Aldi dessert for $5.
Yeah. Really less than $5.
Yep.
While Elliot is stirring, I'm going to add the milk. So we're going to put 1.5 cups of milk. This, you can use whatever milk you want. You can use a plant-based milk or dairy milk. With this recipe, it calls for apple cider vinegar, mainly because you're not using buttermilk. But if you use buttermilk, you can omit the apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to use some almond milk. 1.5 cups. Hold on, baby.
Almond milk. We love almond milk. We drink almond milk or eat almond milk. I don't know.
Drink, yeah.
But we use it for everything, like for cereal,
Yes.
pancakes.
We get the unsweetened
original almond milk.
Yeah, then you can put in everything. Made the mistake of buying the vanilla unsweetened and
I eat it with my cookies.
like regular milk.
Yeah, we stopped eating. We stopped drinking
Cow dairy.
dairy milk for how long?
Oh, it's been a couple years now.
It's been it's been a few years, about 4 years. We don't really even buy dairy milk.
And I'm just gonna use a capful of apple cider vinegar. Remember, because the recipe is doubled. Okay, I'm just gonna let that sit for a moment. And while that is sitting, Elliot, how are you doing?
How you doing, baby? Yeah. Oh, this vinegar.
It's strong. The vinegar is strong, but you do not taste it whatsoever.
Ooh, very strong.
Okay.
You only putting 2 or 1?
Just the one. And Nick, I'm gonna stir this, and while I'm stirring, you can get the oil.
Oil.
Now, oil, if you don't have oil, you can use the same amount of melted butter. I'm just using oil. I have used butter, I have used oil. It all comes out the same. And so we're going to add 4 tablespoons of oil.
4 tablespoons of oil.
These are not healthy pancakes by any stretch of the imagination. They're just delicious pancakes.
1. Count with me, Elliot. Hold up, don't push me. 2. He loves the help. He loves the help. We got a little helper. 3. And 1 more. Hold on, let me pour it first. 4. Good job.
Set your stove to like a medium heat. And we're using this, the skillet, so we're gonna set it to 200 and maybe 250. I find it gets super hot, and so we're just gonna set it at 250 for now. Your ingredients should look like this. I'm not sure if you can see that. And so now as our skillet is heating up, I don't put any butter on top of it. I just put it straight onto this because it's nonstick. And I find if you put butter on it, even in a regular pan, I don't add any oil or butter because I find it puts like these circles on the pancakes, which it doesn't need. So that is basically like all the ingredients that is required for this recipe. Now, what I usually do, we like chocolate chips. So I've added chocolate chips to ours.
Chocolate chips in, Elliot?
And for Elliot's pancakes, we will put some mashed bananas.
What's this, Elliot?
What's that?
Yeah.
It's a banana. He doesn't know what it is without the skin. Yep. We add banana. I have added mango to Elliot's. I've added pineapple, frozen blueberry. Blueberries is what we usually use for Elliot. So today we're going to add chocolate chips.
Elliot loves chocolate chip, don't you? Don't you, baby? Don't you, baby?
I put about
Don't you, baby? Don't you,
like
baby?
this much, maybe more. These chocolate chips are from Aldi. They're just the semi-sweet ones. I've used the milk chocolate ones before. I just found like they were just too sweet. Nick said he liked them better. No, you just like them. But semi-sweet to me is the perfect amount of sweetness.
Chocolate chips are the bomb. They definitely take your pancake to the next level. Every time she puts it in, even when she puts it in banana bread, I'm like, I love it.
Yes.
I'm a chocolate lover.
Oh yeah, he loves chocolate everything.
And he's becoming a chocolate lover.
One. The way I scoop it out is I use a measuring cup. This is a 1/4 cup, only the other sizes were dirty. So I'll take a scoop. Make sure it's
Elliot
hot.
say, wow.
Mama.
Wow.
And I'll do that until I have filled up the pan.
Now this skillet we actually received, if you guys ever heard of White Elephant, this was one of our gifts for the White Elephant.
From Christmas. Yeah.
From Christmas. We enjoyed that with our family. We also have that video up. If you want to check that video up, I'll leave the link right here. Our White Elephant video when we received this skillet. It's a pretty funny video, especially the beginning when Angela falls. But check that video out. It's a good video.
A lot of these ingredients, you can get them all at Aldi. You can also get them at Dollar Tree if you have a Dollar Tree near you.
And we just got a new Dollar Tree near us,
not far
walking
from us.
distance. So we can't wait to do more Dollar Tree videos.
Yeah, because especially when Nick is at work and I'm home, and since we only have one car, it'll be nice that I could just walk over to Dollar Tree with the boys.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know once you make pancakes, you wait for them to bubble up, and once they bubble, then you flip it. No, that doesn't go in there. Like, I usually will keep adjusting the temperature of this because on the instructions for this skillet, it says if you're making pancakes, put it at 400. 400 is way too high. I tried it and it burnt them. And so I think the perfect temperature is between like 250.
All right, baby Oliver just joined us. He actually pooped, but we're gonna keep it rolling.
You're gonna let him sit in his poop?
We're just gonna keep it rolling until we finish.
Daddy gonna let you sit in his poop?
Family of 4. No, I'm not gonna let him sit. You're gonna stand, baby. Right?
Yes, babe.
Whoa.
Whoa. What are we making, Elliot? What is this?
What is this? Pancakes.
Whoa. Usually they're a little darker than this, but I can't always get the skillet temperature right on this. Like some of them, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's brown in the middle and light on the sides. The skillet, the edges for some reason don't get as hot as the center. So when I make it on the stove in my regular pan, it gets perfectly. It's usually the color of this right here. That's the color I like. Like I don't really care too much for the light color, but you know, if that's how you like it, then it all tastes good. So these are done right now. As soon as you flip it, they really only need another minute. And so I'm gonna plate these and then we will see you when we're all done. They're delicious. They're delicious on their own. You can eat them nice and warm, add some syrup, add some fruit to it, whichever you like, whatever your preference, they're so good. So this is them.
And we're gonna make some more.
Yep.
And I'm gonna change this boy because he is stinking. I tried to hold on, but it is not helping, right,
It is not
Oliver?
fair for him.
It is not helping.
It's yummy? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. Good job.
So that's pretty much it.
We finished making all of the pancakes. In total, that double batch made 21 pancakes.
Yeah.
And so if with all the ingredients for $7, you could easily make over 100 pancakes.
And just imagine feeding a huge family with over 100 pancakes. Everybody can have at least 10 pancakes.
Yeah, so if everyone only has like 50 cents, all your family can pitch in and get pancakes for breakfast. And they freeze well.
Yeah.
And so you just take them out the freezer and thaw them and pop them in the microwave. What we do is we just put them in the fridge and eat them throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
And they are delicious.
They are very delicious. And like I said earlier, those chocolate chips, mwah, I love it. Tastes really good.
If you'd like to see more budget-friendly videos, make sure you take a look at one of these videos right here. And we'll see you in our next one. Bye.
See you later.